Hi friends, myself Tejas. I'm going to explain about nature of business problem solving. Problem solving is and business is defined as implementing process that reduce or remove preventing you or other from accomplishing operational and strategic business goals. Identifying and define the problem based on size, potential impact and urgency. The nature of your problem is more like the general idea of it. For example, if you were a calling a computer support number, they would ask what the nature of your problem was. You would just say internet connection issue instead of my internet keep losing connecting when I do this specific thing on my computer. By the following this 10 step process, you can develop your problem solving skills and approach any issue that arise with confidence. When you start a small business or launch a startup, the one thing you can count on the unexpected no matter how thoroughly you plan forecast and test problem are bound to arise. This is why the entrepreneur you need to know how to solve business problem effectively. While some would say problem solving comes naturally, it's actually a skills you can grow and refine over time. The best business leading does not just find a magic solution to solve their problem. They build process and leverage tools to find success and you can do the same. Let's we discuss about the points. Define the problem. When a start arises, it can be very easy to jump right into creating a solution. However, if you does not thoroughly examine what led the problem, first place you can create a strategy does not actually solve it. You may just treating the symptoms. For instance, if you realize that your sales from new customer are dropping, you first might to be rushed putting together marketing plan to increasing exposure, but what if decreasing sales are just symptoms of real problem? Marketing factors. How are world event and the national economy affecting your customer and your sales? Goal alignment. Is everyone your team work to towards the same goals? Have and communicated your short term and long term business goals clearly and often? Going back to example, by looking at every fact of your business, you may discover that you are spending more on advertising than your competitor already. And instead, their communication gap within your team that leading the mishandling of new customer and therefore lost sales. If you jumped into the fixing the exposure of your brand, you would have been dumping more money into an area you already winning, potentially leading to greater losing as more new customer as dropping due to poor internal communication. This is why it's so vital that your exposure, your blind spots attract the problem to its source. Conduct a SWOT analysis. All goods all good business solve some sort of problem for customer. What is the particular business problem is actually an opportunity or even strength if considered from a different angle. This is when you want to conduct a SWOT analysis to determine that is fact the case. Identifying multiple solutions with designing thinking. As you approach solving your problem, you may want to consider using the designing thinking approach. It is often using organizing looking solve big community based problem, one of the strengths that required involving wide range people in problem solving process, which lead the multiple solution arising. The approaching applying your company skills and problem the marketing is the basic for designing thinking. Conduct marketing research, customer outreach. Marketing research and customer outreach, small business own and startup can do once and cross off the list. When you facing a roadblock, think back to the last time you did some solid marketing research or took a deep dive into. Seek input from your team and your mentors. Does not do your SWOT analysis or designing thinking work by yourself. The freedom to express concern, opinion, and ideas will allow people in organization to speak up. Their feedback is going to help you move faster and more effectively. If you have a team, please bring them into the decision. You hired them to expertise in area. Use their expertise to navigate and dig deeper into underlying causes of problem and potential solution. Apply lean planning for nimble exclusion. So you do your SWOT analysis and your designing thinking. You come up with a set of strong data driven idea, but implementing them required you adjust your budget or your strategic plan or even your understanding of your targeting market. Are you willing to change course? You can you quickly make adjustment will order to grow. You can be afraid to be nimble. Model different financial scenarios. When you retrying to solve the serious business problem, one of the best thing you can do is build an few different financial forecasts so you can model difference. You might find the idea that seemed to strongest will take longer than you thought to navigate financial trend. At the very least, you have better financial impact of moving in a different direction. Watch you watch your cash flow while you reworking to solve challenging business problem. Pay particular attention to your cash flow and your cash flow forecast. Understanding when your company is risk for running out of cash in the bank can help you be product is lot to get line credit while your financials still look good and healthy than when you one pay period away from run. If you dealing with serious issue, it easy to start to get vision. You benefit from maintaining a little breathing room from you business as you figure out what to do next. Ninth one, use a decision making framework. Once you gathered all the information you need, generated a number of idea and done some financial modeling, you might still feel uncertain. Natural, you not fortunate trying to make the best decision you can with the information you have. This article offers really useful approach to make the design that start with putting your option into a matrix like this. And last one is identify key metrics to track. How will you know your problem is solved and not solved and not just the symptoms? How will you know when you address the underlying issue? Before you dive into enacting the solution, make sure you know what success look like. Decide on a few key performance indicator, take an baseline measurement and set a goal and a time frame. You essentially translating your solution into a plan complete with goals with those you simple made blind decision with no way to track success. You need those goals and make your plan real. The key to effective problem solution is business is ability to adopt. You can waste a lot of resource on staying the worst course for too long. So make and plan reduce your risk now. Think about what you do if we're faced with a problem large as you can. Problem solving involves seeking to achieve goals and overcoming barriers. The stages of problem solving include identification of problem structuring the through use some form of presentation and looking for possible solution often through techniques of divergent thinking. Once possible solution have been arrived at one of them will be chosen through the decision making process. Thank you.